Disclaimer: this video is intended for educational and entertainment purposes only. The information presented here is based on historical research and general knowledge available. The practice of Wicca and witchcraft can vary widely among individuals and traditions. It's essential to approach any spiritual or magical practice with respect, responsibility, and ethical consideration. Always seek guidance from knowledgeable practitioners and conduct further research if you decide to explore these practices further. The creators of this video are not endorsing or promoting any specific belief system or practice. Viewer discretion is advised. Welcome to my channel, where today we're delving into the captivating world of Wicca and witchcraft, uncovering the fascinating origins and evolution of these mystical practices. From the ancient pagan beliefs that laid the foundation to the dramatic witch hunts of history and the revival of modern witchcraft in the 20th century, we'll take you on a journey through time to understand how Wicca and witchcraft became what they are today. So, if you've ever been curious about the roots of these enchanting traditions, stay tuned as we explore the intriguing history behind Wicca and witchcraft. The origins of Wicca and witchcraft are complex and multifaceted, and they involve a combination of historical, cultural, and spiritual influences. Here's a simplified overview. Prehistoric and indigenous beliefs. Elements of modern witchcraft can be traced back to prehistoric and indigenous pagan beliefs. Many ancient cultures, such as the Celts and Norse, had nature-based spiritual practices that influenced later witchcraft traditions. Witch hunts and persecution. The term witchcraft has been historically associated with persecution, particularly during the European witch hunts of the late Middle Ages and the early modern period. Many people, mostly women, were accused of witchcraft and subjected to trials, often resulting in executions. These events had a lasting impact on how witchcraft was perceived. 19th and 20th century revivals. In the 19th and early 20th centuries, there was a revival of interest in folklore, mysticism, and the occult. Figures like Gerald Gardner in England and Doreen Valiente played significant roles in formalizing modern witchcraft practices. Gardner is often credited with founding Wicca in the mid-20th century. Influence of occult and neo-pagan movements. Modern witchcraft, including Wicca, was influenced by various occult movements and neo-pagan revivalism. These movements drew on ancient and esoteric traditions, incorporating elements like ceremonial magic, astrology, and Eastern spirituality. Personal and eclectic practices. Over time, witchcraft evolved into a diverse and eclectic set of practices. Many practitioners today draw from a wide range of sources, adapting and personalizing their beliefs and rituals. Spread to North America. Wicca and witchcraft also spread to North America, where they underwent further development and diversification. In the United States, authors like Raymond Buckland and Scott Cunningham contributed to the popularization of Wicca and witchcraft. It's essential to recognize that Wicca and modern witchcraft are relatively recent spiritual movements with roots in older traditions and beliefs. They are syncretic and eclectic, incorporating elements from various cultures and historical periods. While some aspects can be traced to specific individuals and movements, witchcraft is a decentralized and evolving practice with a rich tapestry of influences. Beliefs and rituals in Wicca and witchcraft can vary significantly based on individual preferences, traditions, and the specific branch of Wicca or witchcraft being followed. Beliefs. Nature worship. A core belief in both Wicca and witchcraft is the reverence for nature. Practitioners often see divinity or spirituality in the natural world, including the elements, plants, animals, and celestial bodies. Dual deity. Many Wiccans and witches believe in a dual deity representing both the feminine, goddess, and masculine, god, aspects of divinity. These deities may have various names and characteristics depending on the tradition. Magic and energy. Belief in the use of magic and the manipulation of energy is fundamental. This involves harnessing personal energy, connecting with external energies, and performing rituals and spells to achieve specific goals. Karma and ethics. The Wiccan Rede, as mentioned earlier, encourages ethical behavior, emphasizing the principle of not causing harm, the harm none part. The law of threefold return suggests that the energy one puts into the world returns to them threefold, reinforcing the importance of positive intentions. Afterlife beliefs. Beliefs about the afterlife vary widely. Some Wiccans and witches believe in reincarnation, while others may have different interpretations of the journey of the soul. Rituals. Casting a circle. Before performing any magical or ritual work, practitioners often cast a circle to create sacred and protected space. This circle is a barrier between the mundane world and the spiritual realm. Invocations and evocations. Rituals often involve invoking or evoking deities, elemental energies, or spirits to aid in the work being done. Sabbats and Esbats. Wiccans celebrate the 8 Sabbats, which are seasonal festivals, and the 13 Esbats, which are monthly lunar celebrations. These rituals often involve feasting, dancing, and honoring the cycles of nature and the moon. Spellwork. Spells are used for various purposes, such as healing, protection, divination, and manifestation. These rituals may include the use of herbs, candles, crystals, and other tools. Divination. Practices like tarot card reading, scrying, and rune casting are used to gain insight and guidance from the spiritual realm. Offerings and offerings. Some rituals involve offering gifts or offerings to deities or spirits as a sign of respect and gratitude. Initiation. In some traditions, initiation ceremonies mark one's formal entry into the practice and may include oaths and teachings specific to that tradition. It's important to note that there is no single right way to practice Wicca or witchcraft. Individuals and covens often adapt and personalize their beliefs and rituals to suit their spiritual journey and connection with the divine. Modern witchcraft, often associated with Wicca, is a contemporary pagan, nature-based spiritual practice. Here are some key aspects. Nature-centric. Modern witches often revere nature and its cycles. They celebrate the seasons and lunar phases. Goddess and God. Many Wiccans worship a dual deity, the goddess and god, representing feminine and masculine energies in the universe. Rituals and spells. Rituals, spells, and magic are integral to witchcraft. These can range from simple meditations to elaborate ceremonies. Witches' tools. Witches use tools like wands, athames, ritual knives, and cauldrons in their practices. Ethics. The Wiccan Rede, and it harm none, do what ye will, promotes ethical behavior and discourages harm. Coven and solitary practitioners. Some practice in covens, groups, while others are solitary witches. Book of Shadows. Witches often maintain a Book of Shadows, a personal grimoire containing rituals, spells, and experiences. It's important to note that witchcraft is diverse, and beliefs and practices can vary widely among individuals and traditions. It can be a spiritual path, a way to connect with nature, or a combination of both. Here are some additional details about modern witchcraft and Wicca. Wiccan read, this ethical guideline emphasizes the importance of not causing harm, promoting a positive and responsible approach to magic and life. It's often summarized as, and it harm none, do what ye will. Wheel of the Year. Wiccans celebrate the Wheel of the Year, which includes 8 Sabbats or festivals. These mark the changing seasons, such as Samhain, October 31st, and Beltane, May 1st. Elements. Modern witches work with the 4 classical elements, earth, air, fire, and water, and often call upon these energies in rituals and spells. Initiation. Some Wiccan traditions require initiation ceremonies to become a full member. These rituals vary but often involve a symbolic rebirth into the craft. Familiars. Some practitioners believe in having animal companions, known as familiars, which are believed to have a spiritual connection with the witch. Herbalism. Herbal magic is common among witches, involving the use of plants and herbs in spells, potions, and healing practices. Divination. Tarot cards, runes, and other divination tools are frequently used by witches for guidance and insight. Moon phases. The lunar cycle plays a significant role in witchcraft. Different moon phases are associated with specific types of magic, such as full moons for abundance spells and new moons for beginnings. Holidays. In addition to the Wheel of the Year Sabbats, witches may also observe Esbats, which are monthly lunar celebrations, often held on the full moon. Eclecticism. Many modern witches take an eclectic approach, drawing from various traditions, beliefs, and practices to create a personalized path that resonates with them. Remember that witchcraft is a highly individualized practice, and beliefs and rituals can vary widely even within the broader Wiccan and witchcraft communities. It's a diverse and evolving spiritual path that continues to adapt and incorporate new elements over time. As we conclude this journey through the captivating history of Wicca and witchcraft, we hope you've gained a deeper understanding of the rich tapestry of influences that have shaped these mystical practices over the centuries. From ancient reverence for nature to the modern revival of magical traditions, the story of Wicca and witchcraft is one of resilience, adaptation, and the enduring pursuit of spiritual connection. If you found this exploration intriguing, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell to stay updated with more enchanting content on our channel. And if you have any questions or topics you'd like us to explore in future videos, please share them in the comments below. Thank you for joining us on this magical journey, and until next time, may your path be filled with wisdom, wonder, and the enchantment of the craft. Blessed be.